Hello all, my name is Sachin Selar. In this video, we'll see Fluke 1748 Data Analysis Part 2. In this first, we'll take review of Energy Study tab that I had explained in the earlier video. The link is available in the comment section. We'll then see the next tab, which is PQ plus Study Lab. So this is specifically for power quality parameters. In that, I'll be discussing how to check harmonics and how to check PQ health. So let's go to Fluke Energy Analyze Plus 3.6 software. Let's open the 24-hour measurement file. Go to the open file, select the measurement. It will load the data. In the last video, we had seen the summary part, instrument setting, measurement setting. We had also seen the details about the energy study, the tabs like RMS power, demand, calendar view, fundamental power, and voltage, current, frequency, and TSD. Let's go to the today's topic, PQ plus study. So when you click on this is the screen which is available. We'll start with the harmonics. So harmonic is an important parameter during an energy audit as well as mainly the power quality study. So this particular tab is going to show you the harmonic bar graph. So on the x-axis you can see the harmonic order. First, that is fundamental, second harmonic, third harmonic till 25th harmonic. Normally these are the dominant harmonics, so initially it is shown as first to 25, but if you want to see up to 50th harmonic, right click onto it and say show 00 to 50. So it will show from first harmonic to 50th harmonic. So here you can see there are various options. First is the percentage of fundamental. Normally harmonic shown is as a TSD and it is as a percentage of percentile. Then you can also see there are various sections for selection of channel, voltage. So this is the harmonic graph of the voltage. It is going to show here VTSD, and you can also right click onto it and see the value actually also. Show cursor, and you can see here it is showing 3.3%. If you click on the R phase, it is showing 2.9%. If you go on the fifth one, it will show 1.8%. So this is showing about voltage, but if you are, and it is showing as a percentage fundamental, but if you are interested to see the RMS value, click onto RMS radio button. So same voltage harmonic now will be seen as a actual value. So if you click on the R phase, it is showing here 239 volts. So it is the actual voltage available. And if you go on to the fifth, it is showing 4.3 volt RMS. So fifth harmonics, R phase fifth harmonic is having voltage, actual voltage of 4.3 volt RMS. So likewise, it can be seen for the other harmonic as well. So same way, if you go to again percentage fundamental and here you change it to current. So now it will be start showing about the current. So let's see R phase harmonic, current harmonic. So here it is showing 15.8%. Then fundamental, third harmonic, fifth harmonic. So you can go and say we want to see B phase fifth harmonic. So it is 9.65%. Let's check out the actual RMS value. So click on the radio button RMS. So this is the average current. Of course, these values are, this graph is for 24 hours, average 24 hours. So R phase current is 33.89, and in that fifth harmonic current is 2.69 ampere. So individually harmonic current can also be checked here. You can also check on max value. So these are the average value, but if you want to check what were the maximum values, click onto it. So same graph will be transformed to show you the average value, as well as on top of it, it will also show the maximum. That means the B phase current had been 65 ampere max, and similarly fifth harmonic had been 7.52 ampere max likewise. So this is how it can be seen. Now if you want to see how was its performance during full 24 hours, so simply select any harmonic which you want to see it and go to harmonic graph. So here you can see the fifth harmonic current, how it was behaving for 24 hours. Even you can split this window and then both windows are available. So I can also go, I want to see the fundamental current, how fundamental varied over 24 hours. These are the various cursors, so I can go on changing it and I can get the value, or I can also see the maximum and minimum values also. So I will come to know what was the maximum and minimum value. Then if I want to check third harmonic B phase, it will also be shown for 24 hours and I can find maximum and minimum value. So you will come to know in the area where it is high and in the area where it is normal. So this is the use of the harmonics tab. Now let's go to PQ health. So PQ health, at a glance it will show the overall power quality health of the measurement. So the first view is a summary view. In the summary view it will show voltage harmonics, and as it is seen here it is green, that means they are within the limit. So voltage harmonic and voltage harmonic 3-second reading, both readings are within the limit. But if you see the current harmonic it's deviating for two of the phases in the normal one, while for 3-second reading, because as per IEEE 519 2014, for 24 hours 3-second reading is the one which is mattering. So that reading is also shown here. Similarly, in the earlier section, as we had seen, you can always split this, and the moment you click on anything, that particular graph is seen here. So R phase, so this is the line which shows the limit, whereas this is the actual values. You can also change the way you want to see the report. Let's do that first. This was showing as per IEEE 519, but if I am interested in to show the EN 50160, so I can click onto it, so accordingly it will show. But of course for EN 50160 a 1 week data is there, and that's why it is giving a comment or alert the measurement period is not in compliance with EN 50160. So let's go to IEEE 519. You can see the summary, or you can see the summary table also. So accordingly it will show, and wherever it is violating, red values are shown. If any events have occurred in those 24 hours or the measurement period, those will be seen here. And then harmonics. Of course, there are two ways by which we can see the harmonics, TSD and TDD. If you see current 3S, if you select current 3S, it will show TDD, total demand distortion, and in that various different harmonic. And as seen earlier, you can split it. So it will show the R phase, Y phase, TDD, and this is the IEEE 519 limit. So here you will come to know whether you are passing the test, or if any harmonic is going outside this limit for a longer time, 99 percentile, that means out of 100 reading, 100 percentile reading, if 1 percentile readings are getting violated, it is okay. But if more than 1 percentile is violating, then it is failing IEEE 519. So this is how you can use PQ plus study to study harmonic as well as to study the PQ health. Thank you.